Okay, so I was on question number 13. Do you incorporate Buffy-style speech into how you speak? Yes, I do. A lot of times I'll add Y to the end of my words, like, that smells Diet Cokey. A lot like how Buffy said it. Also, I've picked up a lot of the British slang that Spike uses. My favorite quote from Buffy. I don't think that I have a favorite quote. There are too many quotes that I love dearly. I couldn't choose a favorite. The one that's been stuck in my head all day long is it's from Spike, and he says, "A bear! You made a bear!" And Buffy goes, I didn't mean to. And Spike goes, "Well, undo it! Undo it!" So, I guess that's my answer. Uh, did I ever cry and tear up while watching the show? Yes, I cry at pretty much everything. Um, so I cried a lot watching Buffy. There's a lot of really intense stuff that happens, and then there's a lot of funny stuff that I cried because I laughed so hard, and then there's a lot of stuff that I cried because I was just so happy. So, I don't think that I could count how many times or at what I cried at, because I cry at like everything. Do I sing along to Once More with Feeling? I have a weekly quota. I have to watch Once More with Feeling at least once a week. I just watched it a few hours ago, in fact. So yes, I sing along to Once More with Feeling. I know every word spoken and sang, and I know the dances, and I know everything that goes on in Once More with Feeling. I can see it in my head. Uh, I don't think I have a favorite song because I love them all. But right now, Rest in Peace has been stuck in my head. So, have I heard about the Buffy movie being developed without Joss Whedon? Yes. I think it's gonna fail. Joss Whedon is Buffy. Without Joss Whedon, Buffy sucks. That is my opinion. Sticking to it. Um, I think that it could do well without the specific supporting characters as long as it had Joss Whedon. I'm not going to watch it until other people who are fans of Buffy have watched it and say that it's decent, because I feel like it's going to fail. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate my love for the show? 1 being I saw Buffy and liked it, and 10 being I am a Buffy fanatic who's memorized every line from every episode. Probably 8.5, 9. Um, I I have an obsessive personality, so when I decide that I love something, I devote my entire life to it, and I've definitely done that with Buffy. I haven't memorized every line from every episode, but I've memorized a lot, and I've seen the series 4 times, a total of 4 times within the past 3 months, which is a lot. Uh, so I'm gonna have to go with 8.5 or 9. Do you think Buffy is culturally and socially relevant today? Yes, absolutely. I just went into Barnes and Noble a couple days ago, and right there in the music and DVD section is the entire series as the most popular DVDs. So yeah, definitely, it wouldn't be as prevalent in our culture today if it wasn't relevant. Um, how much do I relate to the Scooby's general issues that they go through in high school? Uh, I relate to them a lot. I mean, I think one of the best things about Buffy is that it was written, the characters are written to be real people. I mean, the situations they go through aren't all real, but they're written to be real people. And so they have real responses to the things that happen to them. And therefore, I can definitely relate to their issues, and I can definitely relate to the way they responded to these things. Um, I think a lot of things from Buffy are applicable to the rest of my life. For example, the way Buffy gets over her depression in season 6, it just, I mean, that has helped me so much, and I definitely think I'm going to carry those lessons and the lessons she gives in season 7 about being a leader through the rest of my life. Describe in a sentence. Buffy is. Buffy is indescribably awesome. I think that's the best way to describe it. Words cannot describe my love for Buffy, so indescribably awesome. Anything else I'd like to say? I think that one of the best things about Buffy is that you've got the face value, plot lines of the vampires and the demons and the first and all that kind of stuff. And they're really detailed and they're really intense and they're really interesting and fun. And then you've got the undertone and the metaphors and what it means and the social commentary that is Buffy. And I think that the layers make it just such a wonderful show, and that's probably why it's so memorable, and it's probably why so many people have attached themselves to it, because there's so many different levels of it, and it's so intense on every different level.